All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy end of April and just about the beginning of our new month. My name is Amber Miller. I've been with Plexus for 11 happy, wonderful years. I'm so grateful to have found a home here. And I'm really excited to get to share with you tonight how to start sharing Plexus. Maybe you are deciding if you're going to. Maybe you're drinking your pink drink, you're really enjoying it, you're seeing other people share and talk about Plexus and you're thinking about it, but you want a closer look at to what it entails. Or you've been sharing Plexus for a while and you just want to sharpen up your skills and learn a few new things. Wherever you are, welcome. We're excited to jump into this tonight. So my story, I started sharing Plexus when I was 23 years old. I was a happy customer, really enjoying my products. When my friend told me, there's an income side to these products. You have a referral link, and if people order, you're going to get some commission back. And it made complete sense to me. Like that's what I was already doing with some of my favorite cooking pans and the diapers my baby was wearing. Like all these other companies had referral links, it made so much sense. So I was able to start sharing that, start generating an income. And then I was exposed to the wisdom and the beauty of network marketing, not affiliate marketing, not these resale, but network marketing. And I'm going to show you that tonight because I want you to get excited at the possibilities here. Because if you're like me and you kind of had that thought of, I don't really know a lot of people though, like I'm just a 23-year-old, or I'm working school teacher or a busy mom, wherever you are. I'm going to show you why you can reach whatever income goals you have with Plexus, and really excited to dig into that. So here we go. I'm going to bring up my PowerPoint to show you here, and we'll kind of jump back and forth with this tonight. Let's see. Here we go. First off, you might already know this. I just want to remind you the power of the company and the products that you are with. We are the original gut health focused company. Gut health improves so many areas of health. Can you guys do me a favor and in the chat, just maybe one or two words of what the products have helped you with? I want to see that start coming in because these products really, I know it sounds cliche, but have changed lives because gut health is what we are focused in. So if you are sharing Plexus, I just want to remind you that you can take so much pride and joy in what you are offering people, real solutions to the problems that they're having every single day. And they might not even know yet that gut health is the answer they're seeking. Maybe they've been on this wheel of trying this and trying that and not thinking that there's any hope here. And you get to expose them to this hope and inspiration. So be really proud of being a mouthpiece for these products, right? I love that. So that's our foundation. Here is, if you are brand new in Plexus, you've never shared with anyone, no one's ever ordered from you before, these fast sharing bonuses are on the left are what you can look forward to earning when you first start sharing Plexus. So we have something called our Refer 3, Earn 300, Fast Start Silver program there, which means your first 3 people that order from you and get their own product pack, you're going to earn back around $300 in fast start sharing bonuses, which I don't know about you guys, but that was huge to me back in the day. Like that was awesome. So these are the referrals you're looking at. This is what it looks like for you to have your own customers. Pretty straightforward, right? You can have more customers than 3 and earn more with the referral bonuses, which is awesome. And that's how this can keep going, customers and customers and people that you know ordering from you. Now, the beauty of what we have here, and this is the vision and excitement I want to give you of what's possible with Plexus, is that here we go, back to your original customers. From this, you can, let's say your mom orders the products, she's loving them, and you're able to tell her, hey mom, you have your own referral link. If you have a few friends that you think would want these products too, they can order through you and you're going to earn some referral cash back or referral credit back, right? Just makes total sense. Well, what happens then when people have that option, we naturally share what we're using with people around us anyways, right? Like maybe you're a baseball mom and you're on the bleachers and there's other moms around you and you're pulling out your stick and putting it in your water. It's just, hey, what's that? What are you using? Why are you feeling so good? We just naturally talk about what's going on in our life. So it's really easy for our customers and people that want to refer to start telling their friends, like, hey, this is what I've been using. Maybe it can help you. And that's where this expansion happens and why you don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to be someone that has thousands of friends to build a really great income with Plexus. Look at this here. This is where we keep expanding out, right? Your friends tell friends, tell friends. And that's what the network aspect of Plexus is. It's your own network and opening doors into other networks. And that's how this builds. And what really excited me about this, and still does right now, is that the average person can go build that large income stream because every time one of these dots is ordering every month these products that they're loving, you are able to earn commissions off that. And that's the power of residual income in a network marketing aspect. Why a 23-year-old was able to retire her husband and he was able to sell his concrete business. And this is our full-time income, not because I knew a million people, but because our products are so solid, work so well, and people told their friends who told their friends who told their friends, and everyone is happy, right? So that's what I love about this. Doesn't that excite you? Like thumbs up, hearts, hand waves. That is the power of what we have. Okay, so what does this look like? I'm going to dig into that next. What if you want to share it? What if you want to keep building? What if you want to keep learning? What do your tools look like? So we have so many things for you to dig into, to read, to watch, to apply. If you've never posted on Facebook before and you have no idea how you do it, we have all of that. I'm going to show you a deep dive in that in a second, but just an overview. It looks like being social on social media is a great place to start. A lot of us are just social media stalkers, right? We're just social media scrollers. We're just behind the scenes, maybe Easter, Thanksgiving, our kid's birthday. We might put a photo up, but we're not actually like engaging and being active. So it's starting to do that again. And I'm going to show you how, starting to kind of post and share and invite people into what's going on behind the scenes in your life, right? That's being social on social media. It's connecting. What we do in Plexus, we don't sell Plexus, right? We connect people to the information of what we have to see if it fits the needs that they are seeking. That's what we do. And doing that well is good service to the people in our circles. So it's connecting with people, it's sharing, it's that one-on-one conversations or messengers, answering questions. That's what connection looks like. Then we learn a lot all the time through videos, through Facebook groups, through all of our training resources. Anything in the back of your mind that you're thinking, but I don't know how to do XYZ, I promise you, we have a video or something that covers that. After 11 years, there is no question I have seen that we have not had an answer to. So we have that here for you. I want to show you what the verbiage we use when sharing Plexus looks like, because sometimes there might be this thought in your head of, well, I don't want to be salesy, right? None of us want to be salesy. I don't want to be like the kiosk in the mall that we all avoid. None of us are like that or want to be like that. We want to be open hands offering. And if you look at the screen, I hope that you can see in these messages that offer stance. Has anyone taken the time to share Plexus with you yet? Does this relate to you? It may or may not be for you. I thought of you because I saw your post about the migraines you're having, and I saw this testimony that someone had of using Plexus and getting relief. And I thought maybe it might be something you'd want to look at. Do you want me to send you that info? It's very service offer based, and that's what we get to do here. Okay, so before I keep going, I'm going to show you a few other things. So that's what we get to do with Plexus. So the Here's what I want you to write down. If you have a notebook in front of you, this is how you share Plexus with friends and family. I'm going to use the acronym of OATS. Okay, OATS. I'm a big acronym nerd. O stands for offer. You're just going to offer them information. And this can look like a simple text to your mom or your sister or someone on Instagram you've been friends with. Hey, friend, has anyone taken the time to share Plexus with you yet? Or have you maybe tried it before? I just started ordering it. I'm really enjoying it. I see all these testimonies. They made me think of you, and I thought you might be interested in some info. Something like that, a simple offer, just like how you talk to a friend, right? So you make an offer. Then they respond, yeah, I've seen it around, or yes, I've seen it, send me some information. And then you go to A, offer, and then ask. What do you ask? You ask their needs. You're not going to send them long testimonies or long verbiage, or a lot of times people will say, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What would I send? You're just going to ask them, hey, well, what would your main issues be that you're wanting to target? Let me know. For me, it was this and this, but what is it for you? We're just asking good questions, right? And then they're going to come back and say, well, I have been really struggling with this and that, and I really want to lose some weight. What options do you have, or what is there? And that's your O and A, offer and ask. And then we get to T, which is testimonies. You guys, if you are not in a Plexus testimony group yet, there's several different ones for different teams. Get in one. Ask your upline, hey, what's our team's testimony group? And get in a testimony group. And you're going to be wowed and amazed by all the stories you see. What you're going to do is, let's say your friend said she has migraines or some issues like that. You're going to take that and search it in the testimony group. And it's going to pop up with tons of testimonies of the issue that your friend is struggling with. And you're going to be able to screenshot those and send them to her and be like, here's what other people have experienced in your same situation. Let me know if it sounds relatable, and I can send you a cart with the right products. Simple as that, right? Can you see? I want you to picture yourself doing this. I want you to picture yourself with your thumbs typing this, that this is just good service, good offers, and good conversations. So we have offer, ask, testimony, and then they say, yeah, that totally sounds like me. Send me a cart. And you are going to send them a cart with that has the product set in it for them. And if you're like, well, I wouldn't know what products, I'm not sure what to send. This is where your upline, your sponsor, the person that is working to help you, where you ask them, you send them, hey, my friend said she has this issue. What should I send next? What are the products? Most likely we're going to come to the Triplex, which is amazing, or our Fab 4, which is the Triplex and the X Factor. And let me reassure you with this, the more conversations you have like this, the more you'll learn about what products are great for certain situations. I don't want you to worry about needing to learn it all and know it all right now, because honestly, you're not going to be able to retain all of that, right? And it's really about get the conversations going, and the answers are easy to find. If you wait to have all the answers, you most likely will not take the action to have the conversation. Get in action. That's my big desire for you if you want to really create that income stream, right? So start the conversations. And that is your simple system to follow. With that, let's look at our simple system of posting on Facebook. So we learned how to share Plexus, right? Check that box. We did that. Learned how to do that easy. Here is how to post on Facebook or in your stories. Really, really simple right here. If you don't have access to this sheet, feel free to ask your upline, like, hey, can we get the posting style sheet? Or take a screenshot, save it on your phone. You're going to rotate between these 5 different types of posts. And I want to give you a challenge. If you're on tonight and you are serious about earning an income stream, if you want to get out of that job that you hate, if you want to provide extra freedom in your family, you want options, you want choices, and you're like, yeah, I really want to earn thousands of dollars a month of residual income. Here is your challenge. Start posting once a day on Facebook in one of these categories and rotate them. Okay. Show your face, post about a hobby. Maybe you're a gardener or a runner or a homeschooler or you love to cook, whatever it is. Give a recommendation of some kind, a podcast you're enjoying and the episode, a book you're liking, new shoes you bought, any kind of simple recommendation. No recommendation is too small. What you're trying to do with that is just add value to people that are scrolling on Facebook and seeing your face with a recommendation for, a cute bag or something handy you found on Amazon. Super simple. Ask a question. This is being social on social media, right? Hey friends, where are we going this summer vacation? Tell me your top places to visit. I'm looking to fill up our summer's plan, or what great summer recipes are you making? It's going to get hot out. Who has a favorite this or that? Like ask questions on your social media. And then one of those five is going to be about Plexus. Share a picture of you and your pink drink and like absolutely in love with this drink. So glad I started. I'm noticing X, Y, and Z so far. If you have not taken the time to check out Plexus, message me, comment below. I can send you some information on it, right? Or send post testimonies of friends or you and different products you're using. You're just going to want to keep that layer of exposure. Simple. Okay, is that simple? Does everyone see like, hey, that's like easy. I can do that posting style, right? So you have, oh, good, Maxie. Thank you. I love the comments. I'm trying to read your chats as we come through, friends. So keep it going. Okay, so we know how to offer, simple. We know how to post, simple. And now I'm going to show you this next. You don't have to use this, but use some form of this, okay? You are going to keep track of everyone that you are offering and making offers to. Write down their name, any notes, and then check down how many times you follow up with that person. Okay, here is why a connection tracker is really, really important. If you can see, read this cursive here, future happy Plexus users, that's who you're writing down. Here's the thing. I want you to think back to the first time you heard of Plexus. Were you like, here's my card and throwing it at your friend, right? Most likely not. Most of us were like, Plexus, what is that? Pink something? Like, we just didn't have enough reference points for what this is to make a decision on if it's something we wanted to purchase, right? We don't know its value yet. We're still unfamiliar with it. This is why, if you noticed on Facebook or Instagram, when you're scrolling, the same ad for the same product will come up over and over again. And a lot of times it'll be like slightly different, like it'll show it from a different angle or a different person sharing it. And it's mixing it up of how it's shown because every time you view that ad, you're garnering, well, I don't know that word. I'll go with that. You're gaining more information and understanding of this product and whether you would be interested or not, right? Have you ever been there where you're like, okay, I'm sold, like, yes. But it wasn't the first time you saw it. And it is the exact same thing with Plexus and the people you are talking to. So I want you to manage your expectations, right? Do not judge your people's interest and their interest in the future based off their first response. If they go, yeah, that looks awesome, but probably not for me right now, or I'm not sure, or I'll think about it. It's just because they truly need to think about it and they need more information. And how is that going to happen? By you continuing to post, them seeing you in their feed, your face, your hobbies, your other recommendations. Oh, Plexus post, right? And that beautiful blend. And the more they see that, the more they'll connect it and learn. But here's the thing, it's up to you to stay consistent, right? Yeah, Maxie said it took her 2 years of scrolling and seeing the information before she made her purchase. And look, she's on this tonight to learn how to earn an income with Plexus or to keep doing that, right? So there's an example. She probably told the first person no that asked her. Thank you, Maxie. I'm using you as an example, right? But it was that consistency, and she's here tonight on this Zoom. So I want you to remember that with all your people, track your connections, and build that in together. Last thing I'm going to show you. So what do? We talked about sharing Plexus, how to offer it to your friends, how to post and get social on social media, how to make sure that follow up and that layer of exposure is happening. And next, we're going to roll it all into your weekly action sheet. So there's a lot of, we call these IPAs, income producing activities, or DMOs, daily method of operation, whatever. Remember, I'm an acronym junkie. Whatever acronym you want to come up with, what you can do and should do every day to start building towards that Plexus income stream. There's a lot of different ones out there. Pick which one you like, but on it, we have offer Plexus. Make an offer, start those conversations, follow up, and layer those exposures. Post on social media, rotating between those styles, and then grow your mindset and your skill set, which could be watch a training video, listen to a podcast that tells you you can achieve big new things. Did you know we have, what is it, how many thoughts a day? And 90% of them are repetitive. So we need to think new thoughts if we want to create new things in our life, right? So that's why mindset's so important. And then you're going to weekly recap of it. And why is the weekly recap so important? This is like if you wanted to lose weight and start a new diet, or you wanted to run a marathon and you're going from the couch to marathon, you're going to have to track the actions that you're taking to see if they really are aligning with the goals that you have. So if we can look back and be really honest with ourselves and see like, well, I only offered Plexus to 2 people last week, so I shouldn't be that surprised if I didn't have someone ordering or ready to order yet, right? It's just that honesty and awareness with that check-in. And what is the goal? It's not to be perfect, it's just to improve. It's just to improve. And we all have done that here. I can guarantee you the Amber I was when I first started is not who I am now. And that's just that skill and development that you learn along the way, right? Okay, so I'm going to end with bringing this up. I want to remind you why you're doing this, why you're creating that income source, because this is not, can be more than just a hobby. It can be more than just referral. Our average monthly incomes, you'll see this on the screen. This can be a legitimate income source that you build out. I want to give you this in your head, okay? I want you to see this visual in your head. It's not just you, it's the people who are going to love your products and then share with their friends. And this is why it becomes residual and solid and the potential there. Other people earning income, other people loving their products, and that just spreads and spreads with your consistency and your growth. So I want to encourage you to be solution minded. Remember this, your current state or skill level does not determine your potential. You can and you will learn new things and become bolder and more confident as you go. Okay. I hopped on a call earlier this month with a lady and she said, I just don't know if I can do this. I'm just really nervous. And I said, what's the worst that can happen? Let's go through the actions and the steps. What's the worst that can happen? You just, or have some awesome products that you're using and that's it, right? There's really no risk in taking those actions and learning and growing. And she just hit senior silver and earned $850 something this month from her taking those actions when she was so nervous in the beginning. So what's the worst that can happen? There's really just great potential to be had. So I want to, hopefully this has encouraged and inspired you. Take action and be patient action. Okay. Patient action. Take the action and be patient with as your results are going to start catching up as you stay consistent. So I started with a little bit of my beginning. I'll end now for just that inspiration. You guys, it took me months and months and months to hit gold, which is the kind of beginning core rank of Plexus. So many months to hit that. I remember almost quitting because I said, I just don't think I can do this. Everybody else is going faster. Everybody else is more successful because some of my friends were ranking up and earning and doing all their things. And I'm over here just like, womp, womp, womp. Nobody's ordering yet, right? Like it was so long of that. I had to watch my friends go on the trips and earn all the things. And it was this mental battle. But I was still learning the skills. I really wasn't as consistent as I could have been. I might have had a good 2 weeks and then dropped off because I kind of felt bad about myself, right? And then maybe a good 2 weeks and dropped off. And this was my terrible pattern. And I had to work through that and had women, hopefully, like I can be to you tonight, of saying it's so worth it. Like, what's on the other side? Time is going to pass anyways. And if you don't want to be where you are in 5 years from now, we got to take different action. It has to be different than just clocking in and clocking out every day, right? And that it's worth it to be patient in that action. And so at 25 years old, my husband was able to retire because of this income stream. Now we live a full farming life. We bought property, built our house with cash from my Plexus income. It funds our family and all of our dreams and abilities. But I almost stopped because I wasn't patient. I almost stopped because I wasn't taking consistent action and unwilling to grow and learn. And I don't want that to happen to you. So I share the end of what's on the other side so that you stay in that consistent action and can hold that vision for yourself. If other people have, with lesser means than what you are working with, and by means, I mean network size or skills or experience, then you can too, right? Why not you? So do not get discouraged along the way. Just be excited. Be excited for what you are building and doing, right? Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. Tonight you learned how to offer, super simple. How to post, very simple. How to bundle that all together into daily steps to stay consistent, and then that visual of what's possible with the right products and the right company, and you have that here. So everyone feeling pumped and ready to go? My goal for you, take that excitement, go send a message right now. It doesn't matter when you're listening to this. If you're listening to the recording, go send an offer. Hey friend, has anyone taken the time to share Plexus with you yet? I just ordered and I am so excited where it's going and I'm looking for some accountability partners. Or I've been drinking this for 3 months and haven't shared it with anyone yet, but loving it and really looking for some people who might want to get results with me. Whatever it is, go make an offer message, okay? Don't just be inspired and take action and keep doing that tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And then one day we'll hear your story on our calls. So thank you so much, friends, and we'll see you at our next call. Have an awesome next month if you're watching this in real time. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you, Patty. Bye.